Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:06. It's 41 degrees. Really chilly out there. And we'll give a traffic weather update in just a couple seconds here. Early check-in from Mikey in Round Lake. Says, can't wait to see you guys at the broadcast tomorrow morning out in St. Charles. Appreciate you from going from Round Lake to St. Charles. That's, we appreciate the people that will, come into the city for all our events and then head out to St. Charles as well. St. Charles Alexander's will be at tomorrow morning at this exact time doing our broadcast. And
can I tell you something?
yeah.
Hand on the Bible, I'm being so for real. I thought today was Friday, and I got up a little later than normal and was getting ready. And genuinely in the middle of getting ready was like, holy F, it's Thursday. I need to haul ass downtown.
Now be a little more honest. Did you start driving towards St. Charles?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that
That was
honesty.
very hard for you to admit. I appreciate you being honest.
Appreciate that very much.
Could you imagine at 5:50 if I'm like, where are you guys?
Well, listen.
I can't imagine.
The broadcast happens tomorrow, 6 to 10 a.m. at Alexander's in St. Charles as part of the launch of God Bless the Gravy, our food drive. I'll give you an update on that in a second, too. Online, people are really texting in gravy to 312-591-8300 and donating. Woo. But tomorrow, it's the fun time at Alexander's Cafe, where if you just come out and eat, 10% of your meal goes to God Bless the Gravy. Not the food you're eating. You get to eat all the food.
But you get 100% of the food, and then 10% of the price.
Yeah, that 10% of that price goes to God Bless the Gravy.
Which is awesome.
And the Greater Chicago Food Depository takes $1 and makes it into 3 meals. So 10% of that is really like 30% of food, if I can do the math right on that, into someone that needs food. So 10% from the restaurant of the price is going to God Bless the Gravy.
Yes.
So then multiply that by 3 because the Greater Chicago Food Depository are magicians and can turn that food into... So really they're giving 30%. Really.
When you think about
When
it.
you really think about it, that's what they're doing.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. So say your tab is $50. Just to make it an easy number, it's $50.
Yep.
So 10% of that would be $5.
Right.
Okay.
I could not do that mental math. I was hoping you were going to go with $100.
No.
A little bit of hesitation.
That would be $5.
Yep.
That would be $5, and that would actually be 15 meals.
15, yeah.
Meals, which is awesome.
Which is incredible.
Right. Just to put it in perspective, coming out spending $50 tomorrow is actually going to equal 15 meals donated.
A lot of math early here that's really making us satisfied. It should be. I'm full from the math. Not even the food, just that I'm filled up from the math.
Completely full for math.
So Alexander's Cafe, it's the Karis Restaurant Group who are sponsoring God Bless the Gravy. And you can donate right now, texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300. And Alexander's is on Main Street in St. Charles. Just go to Q101.com, put it in your maps. We're going to have all kinds of tickets, Chicago Wolves tickets, John Mulaney tickets for Wrigley Field, all-time low guaranteed entry passes every hour for our Halloween pop-up a week from Saturday at Bourbon Street. So that's huge because there's thousands of people, even as big as 115 Bourbon Street is, there's thousands of people ready to rock on Halloween the day after, Halloween weekend, I should say, Halloween November 1st. To go to that event. Also have Everclear Local H Sponge tickets for November 2nd at Talia Hall, the Mars Volta. So many tickets every hour and merch and stuff like that to hang out with us.
There's a big old concert that isn't even on that paper you got in front of you. We'll have tickets for that where the only way you can win is tomorrow at the live broadcast. A big old show.
Ooh, but you're not saying what it is. You know something we don't know?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yeah, hold up.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Brian,
No.
don't push anything.
Nope.
Like a big old show.
Like a concert? Sometimes you trick me.
Yes, like a concert.
Like there's a big concert that we haven't announced?
Uh-huh. And we'll have tickets to that tomorrow at Alexander's, where the only way you can win is to be there to win those tickets.
Well, that's, let's see, on a scale of 1 to huge.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Let's use that scale.
Yeah,
No, let's
1
do
to
1
huge.
to 10. No, stop. Ugh. 1 to 10. 10 being huge. What would
Really big.
How big is the artist?
10.
Oh,
Really?
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay. We got to
What is
be
it?
at Alexander's tomorrow to get these tickets.
Was it right with?
The Schmiedels.
Getting back together for this. They got the sons of the guys that are dead. They're going to come out there and do it. Ringo's alive, damn
Ringo's
it.
alive. Hey, let's throw Ringo. Come on now.
Those not put him in the ground
Half
yet.
the band's alive. Wait a minute.
All right, so come to Alexander's tomorrow and text GRAVY to 312-591-8800 to donate. Want to give special shout-outs to Gina, just in the middle of the night, $100 donated. Trisha, the same thing, $100 donated. Another anonymous donator, how dare you, $50 in the middle of the night. And that, just to give us a total right now, we're at almost $6,000, so we're almost at 18,000 meals.
Wow.
How about that to get started this week? And it's only Thursday.
That's amazing.
We're almost at 18,000 meals, and you can do it the old-fashioned way at Q101.com. If you don't want to use your phone to donate, go there and do it whenever you get a chance.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact that makes your brain go. And remember, tomorrow we'll be doing this live at Alexander's restaurant right now, so all on site, the fact will be coming your way. Everything we do, the whole show, right there on site. Join us. The information at Q101.com, and it all helps out Gal Bust the Gravy. So please hang out with us on site tomorrow morning, Alexander's restaurant in St. Charles. Today's fact, it's been a week of facts that have been pretty downtrodden, pretty depressing. And I have heard from a lot of people that are saying this year is maybe the worst year of their life in a lot of ways. 2025 hasn't been so great. And I'm not saying that, they're on the edge of like walking into the lake and calling it a day. I'm just saying that it's been a bad year for a lot of people.
I think they'd just be calling it a life. I don't think they'd call it a day.
Yeah.
I think we're just done.
But there's something coming in about, 8 days. Today's the 23rd. So when November hits, there's something coming that is going to make your year. And forget about everything.
Make it good?
Make it good. About everything.
November 1st?
November 1st. It's all coming. And you may have seen signs of it depending on where you live. I can even give you a couple hints.
Like billboards?
No, but you may have seen signs if you live in Bloomingdale, Joliet, Naperville, or Maryville. But something's coming November that's going to make you forget about the entire year up until this point. And it's going to be awesome. Your life's going to be awesome.
Okay.
What do you think, Kenzie?
I think there's a restaurant that we care about adding breakfast.
Ah.
That's what I think.
Okay. What one just off the top of your head you think would be doing that?
I'm trying to think of what fantastic. I mean, I can't believe Portillo's went down. It makes me really sad.
Very sad. I thought you'd say something like Outback Steakhouse now offering breakfast.
I know. Now I'm just trying to think of what spot doesn't have breakfast that would stop me in my tracks.
Imagine a steak and
Like,
egg biscuit.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Right? Okay. What would I want? It's tough.
My first thought was Fazoli's.
Ooh.
Like a breakfast pasta.
Ah.
We don't really do that. We should
No?
have a breakfast pasta.
How about it?
It's 6:25 in the morning. I would like pasta right now.
Yeah.
I think a Texas Roadhouse sandwich on their like honey buns. Imagine that.
We're giving
Like
out a lot
those-
of free ideas right here, too, to these people.
Yeah,
you know?
verbal trademark on the breakfast pasta.
You think you got that just by
I
saying
think that was
that?
me. That one's me. Verbal
Breakfast
trademark.
pasta. I thought
I think your idea's safe.
I thought I had a verbal trademark on spaghetti in pita bread, making a spaghetti sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't see that anywhere. And then Eminem made that place in Detroit,
Mom spaghetti.
Mom's Spaghetti Sandwich. He stole it from me. Look, he
Yeah.
needed more millions.
Well, and then there's the spaghetti taco, which was the iCarly staple. The Nickelodeon show iCarly, they would have an ongoing bit on that show where Spencer, the brother, played by Jerry Trainer, handsome man, would make spaghetti tacos for the family.
Oh, so good. Spaghetti.
know.
My grandma used to make me spaghetti sandwiches.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so good.
Breakfast pasta, I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's think about this. Well, what do you think it is, Case? So you're saying a restaurant that is now going to offer breakfast, one that we like, by the way.
So
That was my guess.
something coming November 1st that's going to make 2025 not the worst year ever.
Yeah, just erase everything that's happened since then, now.
Got to be new medication. There's got to be some pill coming out that I can take. Turn this year around. Come on, Big Pharma.
Okay.
Give me that pill.
And this Phil, now you're saying that this Phil erases your memory of the year?
Hey, it can do a lot of things. The thing about pills is they can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping one comes out November 1st that changes the direction of my year.
Yeah. I mean,
Charlie Sheen can tell you about a lot of drugs that do that.
Seems like a fun guy.
Yeah,
I mean-
if you're interested.
as far as I can remember, Prozac and Xanax have been out.
Yeah, I've been on both of them.
Oh, wasn't trying
Like
to
right now?
Oh, wait, hold on. No. I've been on Zoloft, not Xanax. I've been on Zoloft and Prozac.
What do those do? Give
Well,
me some details.
They're supposed to be antidepressants. Spoiler, made me more depressed.
What are the odds? What are the odds of that?
It is interesting when those commercials come on and they say, like, you know, it's a glorious commercial talking about these people that were depressed and they're not anymore. And then when they get to the side effects, they say may cause suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Prozac.
That's the one thing you're supposed to do.
That's what the pill is supposed to do. You know, gasoline goes in my tank and makes the car run. It doesn't make it explode.
Like you have one job.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was on Prozac at 17. It wasn't awesome.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, Zoloft mixed results. I liked Zoloft until I did it. Prozac was like, oh, I should get off of this immediately. This sucks.
And I'm not saying that it doesn't work for some people.
No, it absolutely does.
It-
If you want to be medicated, I think you should.
Well, if you don't, no one wants to be medicated. But if you think it'll help you going through therapy and a doctor, I know a lot of people that have had depression and those pills did save their life.
Yes.
With therapy, though, you can't just
Yes.
take a pill like you're saying and it fixes everything. But
I think November 1st, we got that pill coming.
that's what's coming. Maybe that's the fact that makes your brain go. In 3 minutes, you can take a guess at 312-591-8300. Maybe you've had the worst year of your life. It's going to all change in just about 8 days. November, something's coming. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll tell you.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. In about 10 minutes, we're going to talk about something that's a big debate in Chicago in the last 24 hours about it's going to make the city look low class, but it's going to help the budget deficit, the debt that the city has. So we're going to see if you judge this addition to the city as being, quote, low class, which is certainly something that's subjective to all people. So we'll get to that in 10 minutes. We'll make that announcement. I'm pretty excited to talk about it. But first, the fact that makes your brain go, something's coming in November. And a lot of people I've talked to really had the roughest year of their life. 2025 has been pretty rough economically, or maybe they broke up with someone. I've just heard a lot of bad stories. But something's coming in about 8 days in November that's going to change. It's going to erase it. And boy, is this going to turn this year around for you. I really believe that. So Kenzie guessed it's one of our restaurants that we like is going to start offering breakfast since we lost Portillo's this year. They actually announced it this year and then took it away this year.
They did.
And that's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Don't like that. It could be that. And then also, Case just thinks there's a pill coming. It's going to, I guess, erase everything in his life from now backwards and you start
It doesn't
over.
have to erase anything. It's just a pill that has to make things better.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Makes you feel
And
good.
there's a lot of different ways that can make me feel good. I'm just hoping that there's a new way to make me feel better.
Yeah. You just want to try that out. Well, I'm sorry to say, Case. Might want to go back on that Zoloft and give it another shot.
That's tough.
It's not that, and it's not a restaurant either that's offering breakfast. What it is something related to this. So here's the thing. Kenzie's going to love this. You're not going to love it.
Woo!
So again, call Walgreens, get that prescription filled out.
Jingle bells,
Oh, what is it?
So in November, here in Illinois, Spirit Christmas stores are going to be
Shut
opening.
Your mouth.
She was going to say, shut your whore mouth.
Yes.
So Spirit Christmas. So do we know about Spirit Halloween? Halloween's next week, and so those stores are everywhere. They always fill up stores that close, places that close. Like the federal government is a Spirit
Yeah.
Halloween right now.
The White House.
Yeah, all that. Then they announced last year they wanted to experiment with Spirit Christmas, and it didn't. After they announced it, I didn't hear much traction on it, but they must have done so well that they're now going to launch Spirit Christmas stores in 30 locations across 13 states, including Illinois. So I'm looking in the direction of Bloomingdale, Joliet, and Naperville. They've already got the roads laid out. Bloomingdale, 340 West Army Trail Road. Joliet, 2661 Plainfield Road. Naperville, 336 Illinois Route 59. But Indiana, you're not left out here. In Maryville, 1960 East 80th Street. There's going to be. Now, these usually take up, sadly, 2025, bad year, worst for some people, like Joann Fabrics, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Party City.
Oh.
I know, it's taking up.
R.I.P., man. Pour one out.
Yeah, pour one out. They're going to take up those spaces. But what a Spirit Christmas store is going to be, because we all know what a Spirit Halloween store is. Very joyous. And again, Kenzie probably won't see her again once this opens and, she gets in.
I am so excited to see what they have the store full of. I mean, probably just different holiday animatronics. Spirit animatronics.
Animatronics.
Yeah. So, Spirit Halloween animatronics are super underrated. A lot of people, listen, Lowe's, Home Depot, Menard, they go there, they get, the huge ones, I know. But, they have fantastic animatronics at Spirit. So I'm very excited to maybe get, I don't know, like a reindeer that moves or something. Let's go.
Well, here's the description, and it doesn't say that, but it says, inside the shops, expect thousands of stocking stuffers, holiday apparel, fun gifts, unique decor, inflatables. Maybe that's an animatronic. Maybe that's an animatronic too, maybe.
It's not. It's an inflatable.
Oh, so that's why they said inflatables, not animatronics.
It's fine.
Plus all the special trimmings for creating an unforgettable Christmas. Many of the locations will also be offering a chance to take photos with Santa beginning November 21st.
Oh, that's adorable, because there's honestly not many malls anymore, so that's great, actually.
And the hours will vary when they exactly open, but those are the locations, as we said, in Maryville, in Indiana.
Can I ask, is there a logo on that sheet? Is there a logo? Because their logo is the Grim Reaper with skeleton hands around the Spirit, so I want to know what the Christmas logo is.
I got it from a story, so let me see if I can actually find their actual website.
I'm so curious. Do you think it's just do you think it's still the Grim Reaper, but he has a Santa hat on?
Let's see here. Spirit. So it's Santa winking with kind of a moon or a big snowflake behind him, and in that reflection is the sleigh with a couple reindeer flying behind him.
Okay, so there's nothing spooky about it.
No, it's not spooky.
Okay. Because the Spirit logo, which is very well known, very spooky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Santa has a gun in his hand. Holy.
Is he wielding a blood-dripping knife?
No, it's all good. It's going to be great. Spirit Christmas coming very soon. And Case is quiet on this one. So as I expected.
Do you just not care at all?
In the studio apartment, I don't really have a lot of room for holiday cheer. I'm not sure I'm going to be making any purchases.
Please tell me you put up a Christmas tree at least.
Why would I do that? I'm all alone.
It doesn't matter.
Wait. I lived alone for honestly the first man that I ever lived with was my husband. I never moved in with anybody I did not want to.
Yeah.
Okay, I was and a pandemic is what forced me to move in with my husband. I liked living alone. I was super into that, but I was not married, because single's not the right term, but not married. And I always had a Christmas tree, whether I was literally 100% single or dating someone, they didn't live with me. It's so nice to come home and have the tree plugged in while you're watching a movie. You have to create your own joy sometimes, Case. No wonder you're effing depressed.
Yeah, a pill can't always do that.
It's going to be hard to fit the tree in the door. It's a very small apartment.
You could get a really tiny tree.
It's a very tiny apartment. I don't know if the tiny tree is going to work.
No, I mean a really, really tiny tree.
But the apartment's really, really tiny.
Put it on a little table.
You can get an ornament, a tree ornament.
I don't know if I have room for that.
Damn.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Reminder, this morning at 9 o'clock, so it's 6:48 right now, we have world premiere music from the Foo Fighters coming up. World premiere music from the Foo Fighters at 9 o'clock, right here only on Q101 with Brian and Kenzie. So we'll give you that. 9 o'clock, not to mention at 8 o'clock, we launched Ticket Blitz Thursday. We'll tell you about that a little bit more later on as well. But first, some breaking local news before we get to sports after Fuel with a kind of a historic night for Chicago sports. But we'll get to that in a second. So, according to the Chicago Sun-Times, yesterday this broke. And this was about, I teased it a little bit by saying that some people think this will make the city look low class. Chicago area low class. So keep that in mind while I read you this headline. Chief Financial Officer Jill Jaworski made this surprise announcement during the first day of city council hearings on Mayor Brandon Johnson's proposed $16 billion budget for the city. And that announcement was that the city is pursuing the idea of installing slot machines at O'Hare and Midway airports, and that led to some saying that will make the city look low class.
I think that sounds fun.
Yeah, I do too. I don't understand the mentality of that, but let me read a little bit more of the story and what their thinking was on it. That, and I guess Bally's has already staked out spots at Midway. They're not wasting any time. Bally's said,
First.
they sent like a semi full of slot machines over to Midway right away.
Putting like a chair there, dip in the middle, and the rotunda out of the way.
They knocked over Grandma heading for gate G6 to get a slot machine put in.
Knock over the huge dinosaur at O'Hare. Get out of the way.
You know the car that the old people ride on at the airport? They did the pit maneuver like it's a car chase. They spun out Grandma.
So they say it will generate close to $40 million in revenue. Though they'll take a take. Obviously, the casinos will put them in, but the city could get $40 million with slot machines at O'Hare and Midway. And this has already been kind of a secret proposal, and they just laid it out yesterday and blew it out of the water. Now, senior mayoral advisor Jason Lee told the Sun-Times in early August that installing O'Hare and Midway slot machines would turn the aerial gateways to Chicago into a chintzy Las Vegas replica.
I love Vegas. What are they talking about?
Well, I had to get the specific definition of chintzy.
Oh, I didn't know you were allowed to say that word still.
It just means
No,
cheap.
there's no K in there. It's chintzy.
No.
Is chintzy bad?
Well, it's a word that my dad said a lot growing up, but we've sort of encouraged him to phase it out of his vocabulary.
Why?
It might not be. Maybe it's not, but I thought it had. And hey, I'm not telling anybody what to say. I just thought it had a negative connotation
Nobody
to it.
yell at me if it has a negative connotation. I've never heard of it.
Wait, when did chintzy?
I don't want to get drugged behind a car today. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
When did chintzy go woke?
Well, I don't know if chintzy went woke. I think the rest of the world did.
Well, that's a bunch of BS.
Which is the problem with everything.
Damn right.
This happened to me about another word.
Oh, you want to say it?
It's honestly, I bet a lot of people don't think it's a bad word. I could say it. Like, you're not allowed to not say it. Okay.
Are you sure?
You're not allowed to not say it. Okay, go ahead.
Like, it's not like a censored word. I didn't know that this was, and I got in huge trouble because I said in the middle of a story, and I'm like, but that's not even how I would spell that. You remember how people would say, like, oh, I got, like, gypped if I got, like, screwed over on something?
Yeah.
Apparently, I looked it up because I'm like, are you for real? And I was like, I don't know. Because I would have spelled it Jipped in my head. I didn't think it could derive from a slang on gypsies. And this person tweeted at me, like, you're attacking Eastern European gypsies. You hate them. I go, I promise you, I don't. Like, I promise.
Wow.
So that is, but you really have no idea. Like, that's not even how I would spell it. Like, that's not what I thought it was. So, PSA, if you think that term, apparently that has something to do with something not great, very mean towards that culture.
Well, I wanted to continue this story, but instead we have to break and pour one out for Kenzie because she used the word gypped on the air.
Did you guys used to say that word?
Oh, I still say it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but I didn't say it on the air. You did. So.
You just said it 2 seconds ago.
But it was a news story talking about
Too bad.
you.
Too bad. Too bad.
I'm a
You're the
journalist.
same guy who's like, what was in the song? Who do you think you can't say it.
I am that.
They could say it. I can't. What the hell?
I am
that's
that.
Brian.
I can say it in the car alone because it's in the song. I can do that.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Kenzie. All right, let's go because there's more to unpack here before we move on to sports. Is that the slot machines? And I want to know what you think on this at 312-591-8200. Because, by the way, chintzy means cheap and of poor quality. So that's what the mayoral advisor said it will make the city look like because the airport with the most is clearly Vegas. That has the most slot machines. They have like 1,600 slot machines, and that's a smaller airport than O'Hare.
It
so
is.
we can fit a whole bunch in O'Hare and Midway. And I'd be stoked about this because how often, every time I fly, I get delayed. Give me a slot machine. Give me one on wheels. I'll keep playing it the whole time.
Give me one on wheels.
I want they'll change my gate because things get delayed and I'll have to take it with. I want my own slot
You're
machine.
having to take the slot machine with you?
Because I don't want to go to a new one when I've already put my time in the one and maybe my odds are better if I keep playing the one.
Exactly. When you got the hot hand at the slot machine, as everybody does.
Come on, baby. Come on. I'm fine with this. I don't
think
know.
it's totally bad. And I think the Vegas one I think like they have like all the cute bright lights and they have all the themes. I think it looks like fun and kind of nice. Like, what's there now that's so glamorous out of curiosity?
Right. I want the Wheel of Fortune slot machine. That one's awesome.
I like the Britney Spears one. I crushed on that in Tampa once.
But yeah, I mean, are we looking, if you look at the stores that are already there, any of that stuff, high class?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what about our airport, exudes money and elegance? Because the bathroom from the 70s that hasn't been cleaned once isn't exactly gorgeous.
Good Lord. When I flew back last week, the bathroom looked like there was a sinkhole in it.
It's, right? What are you talking about?
I just held it. I just went home. I thought, it's fine. I'm going to Uber. I'll hold it to my own bathroom.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'll pee in the Uber. I don't care.
Have you ever walked into a bathroom so bad it made you not have to pee? You're like, honestly, it's gone. I don't know. It just scared the hell out of me.
Case, what's your take on slot machines? Me and Kenzie clearly on board with this to generate $40 million for the city. And we know they say 40, but this is Chicago. We love gambling.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be $100 million they're going to get off
I'm
these slot
talking
machines.
about. These streets are going to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I'm not the most experienced with airports. We've talked about this, about how I haven't spent a ton of time in airports in my life.
Sure.
But I did go to Vegas earlier this year to watch underground Japanese wrestling
Backyard
in Las Vegas.
wrestling.
Yes.
High class.
High class, yes. And I couldn't help but feel when I was at the airport watching people gamble away their life savings before they made it to the strip, just while they were in the airport, that it was a little sad and maybe a little predatory. And I am on the side of thinking maybe this would make us low class. Sorry. I don't think people should lose everything they have while waiting to fly to Jacksonville.
Okay, but think about how much they're like. I mean, that's his bro. No,
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to Jacksonville, take a look in the mirror on your low class level.
Why have anything ever?
I'm just saying, we pay a lot, like a ridiculous, egregious amount in taxes. This could finally help with that. And if they're going to gamble anyways.
Well, that's right. I mean, you're telling me that the duty-free shops are high class? People go there and get a bottle of whiskey and throw it in their bag before they get in their Uber and go home? A slot machine's not going to bring it down any more than that.
And by the way, somebody could win and have a great day and not lose everything.
They could, and I'm not against gambling in its entirety. I had a nice night with the NBA season kicking off. My friends at DraftKings last night. Thank you, San Antonio Spurs, for the payday. I'm just saying maybe we don't flaunt this truly incredibly destructive vice while people are waiting to go to Baton Rouge.
Listen, there's slot machines there. Harper has a tantrum. She's 3. I'm giving her like $20 to go to the slot machine. Have at it, kid. Win some. She'll have a blast.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good.
There's going to be no accountability. By the way, Kenzie, you're uncanceled now because Christine texted in and said, I'm Eastern European and I still use gypped.
Okay, I'll let you know something. I do not say it anymore after I found that out. And that was a PSA moment in case you use it. Because you can think that you're up on stuff, and then there's always a word that slips in there that you're like, I didn't know about that origin. I apologize. Just like earlier this year, I thought cracker derived from people being kind of like white and plain. I thought it was like a harmless joke. Didn't know it had slave connotations.
Yeah, the slave piece. It's a tough one.
It's just, this is a tough language sometimes. I didn't know.
Wait, when did cracker go woke?
Well, no, the problem is cracker was never good.
It was never good. And I was unaware.
The whole slavery thing and all, complicated legacy.
Well,
It makes sense, but I didn't know that that's where it came from.
well, here we are, slot machines and
and gypped and Kenzie and
cracker.
cracker.
Gotta be safe out there, man. Honestly, only use new words. It's tough.
All the new words suck, though. All right, we'll go with sports after fuel. Let us know if you think the slot machines will make Chicago look chintzy. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
R.I.P. Brian.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.